Do you tend to feel anxious? Well, I have the solution for you. Pills. Figuratively speaking. Today, I'm taking you through my 4 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. routine, the exact daily prescription I use to keep anxiety low and my progress high.
Most of the anxiety that you feel isn't because you just are anxious. It's because you're not taking the action that you know needs to be taken to get where you're wanting to go, and it's making you feel that anxious feeling.
So anxiety is just your body signaling to you that there's something you need to do, but you're not doing it. Homework piling up. Junk food you know you shouldn't be eating. Maybe a hard conversation you keep avoiding. That pit in your chest, it's not random. It's a call to action. And if you don't pick up the phone... So in this video, I'm going to show you my non-negotiable habits. The daily, quote, pills that I take to help me with my own stress and anxiety. And hopefully from this video, you can take something away from it. The only thing that gets me out of that bad mood is by doing things. So my default is do the things that need to be done so that I'm not in a bad mood. And apply it to your own routine to maybe help you with your feelings of stress and anxiety. I'm just putting this out there to show you guys what I do to feel my best, and maybe, hopefully, maybe it will help you too in your life. Here's the video. Okay, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you this is gonna solve every single ounce of feeling anxiety, because there's always a little bit, like that's just life. And it's not bad, that is the thing. Feeling anxiety is not bad, and people view it as being bad. I actually think it's a good thing sometimes because it makes you go and do the things that you're anxious about and prepare and work to be better. So anxiety is a good thing if you think of it that way. Daily average anxiety, feelings of anxiety, worry, stress, that's what I'm talking about in today's video. I'm just talking about my experience, average daily, every day of a teenage girl who doesn't have children or a husband or doesn't work 2 full-time jobs. I make my own schedule. Yeah, so I realize that, okay? This is for girls like me. Please take into account the fact that I don't know anything I'm talking about, okay? I don't take medication for anxiety. I don't have a disorder. I just live life, and life comes with things to worry about. And here's how I deal with that. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. Please don't sue me. I make these videos because I'm kind of regurgitating content that I've watched, because I kind of like only watch self-development content because I'm kind of obsessed. I make these videos to show you like what I'm doing to implement these things into my life. I'm not saying that I came up with this stuff, okay? I did not. I'm just regurgitating in a teenage girl way so that other teenage girls can see it instead of it coming from this burly man. Anxiety is just your body signaling to take action. And that totally changed my entire mindset about feeling worried or anxious. That's really cringe. That's really cringe. I'm using a metaphor of pill bottles, like medication for anxiety, like the anti-anxiety medication or whatever. I'm not making fun of that. I'm just saying I just wanted to have a metaphor that would be easily digestible for you guys to understand. Like, I take the pill of a workout. In this video, I'm gonna take you through my daily routine and all the medication I take for my anxiety. So let's get into it. All right, today I got up at 4:05 a.m. Personally, my brain performs the best in the wee hours of the morning, so I like to get up early. I'm a morning person, which I think you can be whatever person you need to be. So if I need to be a night owl, I will become a night owl, but I prefer the morning. I just killed that bug, so. Good morning. It's Saturday. So here is what I do to not feel anxious. Gotta do what you can do. So. All right, now we're in the kitchen. I'm getting my gallon of water ready, which is my hydration dose. Dose of hydration. That's my first medication. Water is healing. And my second thing, this is actually a drug. Caffeine. There's my water. Now I'm drinking it. And more, here's my caffeine drug.
what is my next anti-anxiety medication? Scripture. So the first thing, in the morning, to make me not anxious throughout the day, I read my Bible. If you don't read the Bible, maybe there's another self-development book that you could read, like this. I don't know. But if you've been following along, you know that I usually just read. Can't talk. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I usually just read the Bible and that's it, and just like take some notes. But now, to get a better understanding, I'm trying to like actually study it. This is the new book that I'm reading. This is my new Bible that I mentioned in my last video from the KJV store. It is lambskin and it smells. Basically taking notes on every chapter of Genesis. I spend an hour, like I said, an hour timer on my phone, so I read for at least an hour. I might get 2 chapters in, might just get 1, depends. So then you pull up the book, and then, like, let's say generations. It'll pull up the Hebrew, the definition, all the things. So I'm gonna read it, and then I'm gonna read it again. Oh shoot. Basically, someone went through, and I don't know how they did this, but they went through every single verse of the Bible and found every single verse. I need to like read how to use it. I don't even know how to use it. Oh my. This is insane. What? So, I need to figure out how to use this. It's very intimidating. Let's get into reading. I got hot. I just finished reading. I have 6 minutes. I got 6 minutes left. But yeah, I did not use this. I'm gonna go ahead and read my 10 pages. Next dose is a dose of learning. So every day I learn something new because I read my 10 pages for 75 hard, and I also listen to like only self-development content basically. And when I watch or read anything, I will take little notes, take little tidbits from it, even if it's just like one word or one sentence or one concept in a video or book. I will try to apply that into my day and change my behavior, so I'm not just being a success zombie, but actually learning something and actually applying it to my life. I put a pin in my hair because I didn't have a hair tie. This is the new book that I'm starting for 75 hard, so. Okay, so I read for an hour and 30 minutes. Did I fall asleep a few times? Yes. It's okay. I like the new book. It's very good. Today's Saturday, and I either plan my week on Saturdays or Sundays. Next dose, prep and plan pills. So tomorrow, I'm driving. I have a to-do list. I like paper to-do lists. You can use your phone, Google Docs, a notebook. I made a video about how you can just use a blank piece of paper to make a to-do list. This is the one that I designed. It's POB, stands for Peace Out Bye. It's on Amazon. If you want it, I'm just saying, you don't have to get it. You can literally use a blank piece of paper. Anyways, I plan my days the day before. So my entire day today has been planned out. I actually planned this out on Saturday last weekend and then added a few things yesterday night. Then we go over here and it's blank for the next hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it takes, because it is a task that I must complete and it must be done. Or, yeah, this is like a non-negotiable for my life because decision fatigue is real, and Lila Hermosi talks about that, and she plans out her week. The Sunday before her week, she'll plan out her entire week so that during the week, she never has to think, what am I gonna do today? Because then that takes energy to like make a decision to figure out what you need to do. It's hot. And also, sometimes I plan my entire week and then something throws off the entire week, and that's totally okay. As long as you get down like kind of like a baseline of what you need to get done. Okay. All right. Let's get started, shall we? You know, sometimes this happens. Hey, the coaster did its job at least. Why is it so dark? Oops, no, not my post-it notes. Aw, poop. Hey, it didn't get on the white carpet, that's all that matters. Dang it. Coaster didn't really do its job. Hey, the coaster did its job at least.
Liar!
Oh, my kitty. Hey, look! Atlas, look. What are you doing?
Aww.
Oops. And that's why I keep paper towels with me at all times. Okay. Okay, so, it all starts with the planning. And I talk a lot about planning, but planning is meaningless. If you just do a whole bunch of planning and then do nothing, you're wasting your time. So I'm planning and then I'm taking action on the plans that I've made.
Which is the next dose I take. Since today's a planning day, my work was to plan out my entire week. But usually, if it's not a planning day, my dose that I take instead of planning would be taking action on everything that I planned out the week before.
For me personally, I think it's important to have a physical journal that you can like see your check marks. Because then you can flip back and be like, oh, look at this. And that's, Andy Frisella talks about that with his critical task list. You have 5 critical tasks in your day. He has a journal and all this stuff too, like it's super cool.
Oh no, my planner has a little foo-foo chart rating. Oh no. Oh no.
But at the end of the day, if you did all the critical tasks, you mark it either a W for a win or an L for a lose. Like the main idea of that is like, if you ever feel down or if you feel anxious or if you feel nervous or stressed, that you're not doing enough, you can flip through that and be like, you know what? Actually, look at all these W's. I've actually been putting in the work. I've been doing the actions that it takes.
And that's another reason why you'll see me use timers on my phone all the time. Like I've been doing that since like 7th grade when I would study for tests. Like even earlier than that, I would always set like a 30-minute timer or a 2-hour timer, or I'm gonna hammer down and study for 4 hours straight. And then I go back on my to-do list and I'm like, okay, I've edited for this many hours this week. I've edited for this many hours this month. This is how much editing got me this much output.
Is before I start any task or anything, I set timers. So you saw me set a timer for my reading. I'm gonna set a 2-hour timer for planning. So 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 8:30. Yeah, so we're gonna plan for 2 hours. Did you hear that? It's kind of scary in the morning because I'm just like staring up. I'm just like staring off into the abyss. There's a hoo owl. I hope you can hear that. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. My timer just went off. We're gonna go for my first workout of the day. Since I'm on 75 hard, I have to do 2 workouts. We're gonna go for an outdoor walk. So here's the walking fit, new t-shirt design. Came out Thursday. I'm not sure about this hat, but I want to wear a hat, and I don't have a brown hat to match my brown shorts. Brown cheetah. So maybe that's fine. Let's go walk. So if you watch some of my other videos, you know that my walks are like one of the most important things that I do, because for some reason my brain just like works so much better when I'm moving and when I'm walking. If I'm on a walk in complete silence, I don't listen to anything, I don't look at anything, I think of the best ideas. And with what I do, I need to be thinking of good ideas for videos and stuff like that. And that's what I'm really excited to go for my walk right now, because especially just coming off of planning for 2 hours, my brain's going. So hopefully we'll come up with some good ideas. Movement and walking, especially walking for me, well, especially lifting too, but doing physical activity is so. Okay, hold on, I'm getting a new angle. Doing a workout or going for a walk or doing a lift or doing stretching or whatever is so important for your brain. There's a bunch of science that I don't know. All I know is I love it and I'm addicted, and I will be forever addicted to fitness because I can't get enough of it. Like I literally, like if I go like a day or two without lifting, nah. Like I literally get like sad.
On this exact walk that I'm about to go on, I actually asked you guys a question. Like if you used to not work out and then you started working out and then you started staying consistent and now you can't go without it when you used to be able to go without it. And here's all the responses. Like everyone was saying like, yes. And there's a few people who said, wishing that was me. So I'm thinking of making a video to help you guys get into the routine of working out and make it a part of your lifestyle.
Like especially if I'm like sick, like in the times I've been sick that I can't work out, it's like the worst feeling. Guys, like if I am in like a horrible mood and be like, oh, I need a lift, and then I go lift, maybe like first 30 minutes of that lift, I'm still like in a crappy mood. But then by the end of it, I'm like laughing and like having a great time. It's like the best reset, the best mental thing ever is to go for a walk or to lift some heavy weights or to do whatever thing you do that's your exercise. Like, please exercise. It is good for your dang whole entire life. And when other people see you exercising, then they'll start exercising, then everyone is exercising. And then everyone feels good and happy, so. And you'll live longer. Why would you not? You will live longer. I'm gonna go on my idea walk, and every time I come up with an idea, I will write it down on my phone, or I'll reply to DMs, or I'll reply to emails, or I'll plan out other things, or I'll talk to ChatGPT and ask it questions about things that I have questions about, or I'll listen to a podcast. Sometimes I do listen to a podcast, it's very rare. I'm mostly trying to come up with ideas when I go for a walk every single day, so, or visualizing my goals. I need to stop talking, I'm gonna go for my walk. This is the fit. All right, we've got a 45-minute timer. I'm back. Where'd the kitty go? Oh, he's great.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, buddy.
Oh. Get that leaf, boy. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, he's okay. All right, I've been playing in leaves for 10 minutes. I need to change my shoe because I kind of got blisters yesterday. Not yesterday, it was like 3 days ago. I'm gonna change my shoes. Okay, so I'm gonna restart my timer and actually go for my walk. So I'll see you in a bit. Dang it. So 45 minutes is about up. I've had a very successful ideation, thought, thinking walk, and I'm super happy about it. And it's beautiful outside, getting a nice little sweat. So. You ever just hear weird sounds and you're like, what is that? Walk has been completed. Oh my gosh, look at these dark circles. Bruh. There's a spider. Get. I'm just thinking we aren't serious and dark and depressing.
She wanted 3 words to describe.
Well, I mean, that is supporting. All right, guys, next up on things I do is eat food. As humans do. I like to eat pretty clean, especially on 75 hard right now. I'm on a cut. So I really like doing a cut because I feel like my brain works. You feel like on top of things more, I feel like. What do you feel like when you're on a cut, Dad? Well, actually, that's a lie.
Depending on how strict of a cut is.
When you cut down for a bodybuilding show, everything tends to like not function properly. Like, yeah, it was rough the last few weeks of him before he did this show. Oh, by the way, this won him his pro card, so that's kind of cool. That's my dad, BTW, if you're new here. He's 51.
Well, cause like right now, like at the very beginning of this, I was just coming off of a 4-month.
Okay, this is crazy. It's only been 55 days doing my cut, but I feel like I'm an entirely different person. Like looking at this video of me, like I just look so much fuller. Like, wow, that is so crazy. This is my first ever bulk, and then this is like my first ever legit cut. And it's been so fun. I cannot wait to see how much muscle I've gained in the last year. I'm gonna do an eVolt scan and show you guys like how much muscle I've actually gained in 1 year since doing my first round of 75 hard, which I was not eating properly.
It's optimal to be between 18.5 and 28.5 for your age.
Yeah.
And you are right at the low end. So I wouldn't get any leaner.
That's good. That's what we're aiming at.
But gotta stick to the plan. It's fine.
Alert, alert. If you are a child, like under the age of like, I don't know, 16 or something like that, please do not worry about what you're eating at all. Eat your mom's food and you'll be fine.
I got some bread. Now I'm gonna eat breakfast, which this food just makes me feel the best, gives me the best energy. Protein fuels the muscles and all the things. So now we're gonna watch something that will not make me be anxious, but posted 1 minute ago, has 1 view. Or we could watch Myron Golden, or we could watch, let's watch this.
Omega.
All right, so it is now 10:20 and I need to take my supplements, I need to stretch, I'll make some more coffee, and then I'm going to get ready for the day, get some work done. Look how cute. That's a pumpkin. Got our apple cider vinegar. Stretch. Yes, the toilet. I just thought the candle was aesthetic. Okay, so I stretched and we are now back in my room, and something that helps me to not feel stressed or anxious or whatever, that just like lifts up my mood immediately, it's just getting fixed up, doing my makeup and doing my hair and feeling cute.
Especially getting all fixed up to like go to a fun dinner or have like a fun dinner date with the family or just me and Tyson. Like getting ready and dressed up and putting on a cute outfit makes me feel so good.
Because right now I feel like I'm gonna do my makeup and then we're gonna get back to work, run errands, do all the things in my day. Getting ready is a huge part of me feeling my best. Base of makeup is this Dior Dream Skin, this stuff. And then I got new concealer, if you watched my last video. Tarte. It's a thick boy. Blend this bad boy out. I just got this new translucent powder too. I love it. It's also Tarte. Not sponsored, but it's this little triangle. You can put the triangle in your eyeball. Brush a little bit. Boop. Bronzer. I use this Benefit Hoola. The Hoola. And I put this on very haphazardly all over my face. Oh, what just went in my eyeball? Okay, next. Alright, so I put some eyeshadow on. I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Do I do wing? Yeah, well, yeah. Bruh. What the heck? It's like not coming out. Say hi, myself. Yeah.
My girlfriend did not pick Baby Don't Hurt Me. I think we can like make some videos with that and make it funny.
I was gonna ask you, so last year after 75 Hard, I did an evil scan, and then I did one,
Yeah.
so that's 19 days left of a cut.
And I want to when I go into a surplus.
Okay. Alright guys, I'm doing an update. So I've been filming reels and I haven't vlogged in like an hour, 2 hours maybe. Mason called and then I filmed some stuff. I need to pack an order, take that to the post office, and then water my grandma and grandpa's garden because they're gone. So I'm gonna water their flowers for them. The next thing that's like super important to me that makes me feel the best is lifting. If you guys follow me, you know. Okay, basically I'm a gym girl, content fitness person, I guess. I don't really know what I am, but I like to lift weights because it makes me feel 10,000 billion, trillion, billion, gazillion times better in my day. So yeah, today's arms, which is gonna be fun. Just gonna do biceps and triceps. Don't mind how messy this is. I know it's really messy, but. This is like my favorite thing ever. This. Okay. Let's pack an order. So before I go run errands, I'm gonna go ahead and have my pre-workout meal, which will be chicken and rice, baby. All the forks are in the dishwasher, so I gotta use chopsticks. Hey, not 101. There. Food is fuel, and I'm using this to fuel my arm day workout in about an hour. I typically will eat about 30 minutes to an hour before I work out. And even when I'm not on 75 hard, I like to eat clean in this way, even throughout the week. On the weekends, if I'm off 75 hard, I will have a cheat meal. But on 75 hard, I do eat clean. This keeps me mentally sane and on the program and fueled properly and all the things.
Cheat meals are not bad at all. I don't like the term cheat meal. It's a refeed. It's a whatever. They're actually really good for your hormone balance and stuff like that, but since it's 75 hard, there's no cheat meals. But yeah.
An extremely crucial part of my day to not feel anxious is to just, can you shut up, refrigerator? It's so loud. I just constantly check my to-do list like a billion times an hour and make sure that I'm doing the things on my to-do list. So boom, boom, got those done. I need to do that. Plan week, All right, we're going good so far. So now let's go run some errands and then come back and hit some arms. Should I have maybe put on a more presentable outfit for the public? Yes. Did I? No, because I have to water flowers. And yesterday, I chose a very not good watering outfit. So today, I'm actually gonna be properly equipped. Extra. I think for today's drive, I'm gonna jam out to some music because that makes me happy and it's good for my, what are you talking about? There's nothing there. When I'm in a very good mood, When I'm in a very good mood, I am 10 billion trillion thousand times more productive.
Not necessarily any more productive, more willing to do the work. If I'm in a good mood, it's easier to do work that I usually don't want to do.
So, but I mean, I still, even when I'm in a bad mood, or if I'm feeling anxious or all the things, the only thing that gets me out of that bad mood is by doing things. My default is do the things that need to be done so that I'm not in a bad mood. Oh, it just makes it better if I'm in a good mood. Like, I'm in a good mood right now, I'm having a great day. It makes doing all the things that much better. Now, if I was in a bad mood, I'd still do the things. Would I be wanting to do Would I be wanting to do the things? No, but I'd still do them. And then that night or the next morning, I'd be like, you know what? I was in a bad mood and I still did everything I needed to do. Now do it again. When you can act despite how you feel, that's where it is. That's where it is, fellas. I'm gonna go run some errands. So I'm gonna jam out to some music because I like to listen to music. I'll either listen to music, podcast, or literally listen to nothing at all and stare out blank me. Not listen to anything at all and just like stare and just like blank my mind. And it's like a really good, it's kind of like my walks. Like if I ever need to just like think about stuff, like I'll just like won't listen to anything in the car and I'll just kind of like drive like this. It looks like nothing's going on in my brain, but a lot just happened just now. So those are my 3 options while driving. Or 4th option, talk to myself. Those are my car entertainment options when I'm by myself. Don't you just love chemical gum? Let's go. This is my package, everyone. Oh. Oops. Well. All right, flowers are watered. Time to go home. We're gonna lift and then wash my hair for the first time in a week and a day. So that'll feel great. And then my brothers are gonna come home. Well, my brother Max is home, and then my brother Mason, who's also my personal trainer, you guys have seen him. We are all hanging out at the house tonight for the first time in a while. So we're gonna have a fun little family night, which is good for not feeling anxious. It's my early birthday present. A boot! I love it! This might help. Ah, new boots.
Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. Oh! New boot goofing. Oh!
New boots.
Wait, what? I'm just goofing. New boot goofing.
Guess what, Madeline? Your mic is off and no one can hear you talking. No one knows what you're saying unless you can read lips, but I can't read my own lips. Get your mic on.
Now my mic's on. All right, I was talking and you didn't hear anything I just said. I'm gonna do biceps and triceps, probably some dumbbell curls, tricep extensions, overhead extensions. As I was saying before and you couldn't hear me, we're gonna get a pump and then we'll take off the pump cover and use it for its true purpose, so. Yay, it's arm day.
On 75 hard, I am lifting 6 times a week, and this is my shoulder vein, and I'm really excited about that. Anyways, I lift 6 times a week, and actually I technically lift 7 times because I do abs on Sunday and I use weights. But yeah, 75 hard, you work out twice a day, which can be a lot. Rest days are extremely important, guys. Like when I'm not on 75 hard, I have rest days, like either 1 to 2 times a week. But I've been feeling super good. And as you can see here, I'm dancing to my happy dance music pill, which really helps any feelings of nervousness or anything like that. Just dance it out, you know what I'm saying? So, tricep extension.
I can't hear you. Hold on. I can't. Okay, hold on. Will you at least get out of my shot, please? Are you shooting? No one's allowed to interrupt my workout. Let's check the pump. I don't know how to do that. What is that?
I feel really good because I lifted some heavy weight.
Alright guys, so just finished my arm day lift, and it is now that time of the week to wash my hair. I hate washing my hair, and so I only wash it once a week. But I'm very grateful to be able to wash my hair. I try not to wash it as much or as least as possible because I feel like it makes my hair better. I don't know. And like it gives me an excuse to do fun hairstyles like this thing. So I stole my mom's shampoo because my purple shampoo is making my hair too gray apparently. Because it's like super, super purple shampoo. It like makes my whole entire bath purple. But anyways, we're gonna use this kind today, Ryby, and be all nice and squeaky clean because that is an important part of feeling good and not being anxious or stressed is feeling clean and put together and like you took care of yourself. So sometimes all you can do is the simple things, and if all you can do in a day is take a shower and wash your hair for the first time in a week, that's a win. Whatever is a win to you, define whatever is your win. I'm going to wash off my makeup and wash my hair, dry my hair, and then make a big old dinner and hang out with the family today. So let's do that.
Ooh-cha!
Oh my flipping gosh. I heard baby sound.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Got you on the phone.
You're such a big girl.
Come on, Angela.
Oh.
So I'm just putting some volumizing stuff, some milk essence things, and blow drying my hair upside down, of course.
It's dinner time. Dinner bone.
All right, now it's time to make the same exact dinner that I've had for the past 55 days. Yeah, chicken, beef, rice, green bean, even. Putting some beef in there. This is just like pre-cooked, and we put it in these containers, just meal prepped. And then I put some rice in there. There's the family, and then
Can you start talking to everybody?
from about 5 to 8, hung out with them, had a great night. It was super fun to talk with them and catch up and stuff. Laughed a lot, and Max chased me around the house, and I screamed like a little girl. Max! And then I went to bed at 8:30 after calling my boyfriend, and that was my day. All right, that's the video. If you made it to the end, you're super, super duper cool because this is a long one. So thank you so much for watching. That's awesome. I hope this helped you in some way, provided some value, or maybe just entertainment or something. And leave in the comments below something. Oh, have a good rest of your day or night or evening or morning or yeah, okay. Don't be anxious, just get your stuff done. You won't be as anxious. That's the moral of the story, is take action. Okay, peace out, bye.